Okay, you know this young guy? His name is Justin Bieber.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
What do you think about him?
I mean, I like rap music.
Okay.
So, I mean, I don't really know about what he does and what the thing is with him.
Okay.
If he's not rapping, you know, I'm not really concerned. So all I know is a lot of girls like him. So
Yeah.
more power to him.
Yeah.
I don't wish to be him or nothing, but I'm glad for him and all
right.
his success, and I wish him as much success as he possibly can have.
Alright, let's find a way so that he'll see this. Alright. Yeah. Will you ever write autobiography of
yeah, you know, I've been thinking about it, but right now, you know, this is keeping me busy. I'm coming out with more products right now. This is my mass building line right here. Basically, Testogen, that has a muscle builder, the pre-workout. Of course, you know, this is automatic protein what builds muscle, so we added creatine with it too. You can't build muscle if you don't sleep. That's why we came out with this one. Our next line is all about fat burning.
Fat burner.
Yeah, so we got a fat burner called Albuterol. We have amino acid, you know, amino acid beer product. And we added a fat burner to that and we call it amino tone. Coming out with another protein. It's a pure whey isolate. You know, it assimilates a little bit better in the body. It's gluten free, lactose free, carb free, no carbs.
Sounds very pure.
It only has about 5 calories a scoop, so it's more of a. It doesn't have a lot of bloat to it. You know, you could just drink it, and you know, you can probably work out right away. You know, you gotta wait and let that bloat get over that bloating that you get with a regular protein powder. Because, like I said, it doesn't have any carbs in it, doesn't have any lactose in it. It's whey isolate, pure whey isolate, protein isolate.
I see.
It's just going to be more of a fat burning type protein. And then we're going to put this product here in a pill, because a lot of people don't like the way, you know, all those chemical taste. When you're mixing them up.
Yeah, it tastes kind of funky.
Yeah.
Tried it yesterday.
You got to be kind of tough to drink, you know. Actually, this is the only, we were the first one to come out with this. Nobody else did it, you know, because of the taste, you know. Nobody else wanted to deal with a powder in testosterone form, because there's so many chemicals involved in mixing it together, you know. But we had this flavoring system called Sensicool. What we basically did was just borrowed it from Trident gum, kind of modeled it after that, what the gum tasted like, you know, when you chew it. And we just put that in there to just mask it a little bit. There's only so much you can do with all those chemicals.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's why we're just going to go ahead and just put it in pill form and not worry about it at all.
I see. Okay, just a few more. Okay, yesterday you said you're having one car.
Yeah, one car.
The Bentley?
Escalade. You know, the Escalade is always, Bentley is by far the best car ever made, I believe. But the Escalade is something different, that it got stuff in it that you can't put in a Bentley. I got satellite TV.
So what do you do with the Bentley?
I just like to drive the Bentley, you know, maybe if I'm just going to church or something, just leisure type stuff. If I'm not going far, you know, if I'm just going somewhere and I'm coming right back home.
Wait, so you still have
on
the
short
Bentley?
distances. I like to drive the Escalade on long distances.
So you have the Escalade, the Bentley?
No, I got rid of everything. I only have one car now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, trying to run this supplement company took a lot out of me. I didn't have no investors and all that. Just kind of like did it on my own.
I see. Wow.
By selling, you know, all my cars and stuff.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I had four cars. I sold them all.
Yeah.
I just kept one.
Wait, let me. The Dodge, right? The
Dodge Viper. I had a Dodge Viper. I had a Hummer H1.
Yeah.
And Bentley.
All right.
Sold all three of them.
Okay. Say that everything goes well. You know. Yes. Hopefully.
I'm gonna buy all my cars back.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Any like cars you would love to get, which you do not have?
No, no. Like I said before, I think the Bentley is the best car ever made. I've driven Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and all that kind of. I didn't like those cars, and so the Bentley, I think, by far is powerful, fast. It's got the smoothest ride ever. The only thing I might do is get a 4-door now because I got these young kids.
Yeah.
I got a 2-year-old and a 7-month-old. So I might just change it up. So I put all the kids in the car.
I see. All 6 are daughters.
All 6 are daughters.
All
yeah.
6.
Yeah.
Girl power.
Wasn't meant to be.
Oh man.
No
if there was a son.
Yeah, maybe the next one will be a son.
Yeah, if the son
Yeah.
is like, everyone would be like, whoa, that's the next, that's Ronnie Coleman Jr.
I like for that to happen,
Yeah.
but I'm not in control of it, but I like for it to happen. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. It'd be like
That'd be real cool.
8 Mr Olympia and he'll have 9.
That'd be the ultimate for me.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah, that would be the ultimate.
Alright, last one, the last one, okay. Do you think that people should train heavy during pre-contest cutting?
Yeah, I've always believed in it, and I've always done it, and it's always worked pretty good for me. I was always trying to maintain and put on as much size as I possibly could, and it always seemed to work pretty good. A lot of people are more concerned with being injured than getting injured. If you're more concerned with that, then that's probably what happened. I wasn't concerned with getting injured than being injured. I was, like you said, you see the tapes. I was doing 800-pound deadlifts 5 weeks out from the show. And I just kept it heavy all the way out to maybe about the last 2 weeks. I started losing more weight, and I started getting a little bit weaker. So I couldn't lift those heavy weights. So I had to lift the lighter weights.
During your last Olympic, you had an injury, right?
The last Olympia, you know what? That was I sure did. Actually, I was in so much pain. I never forget. I was in so much pain I could barely flex my abs. What had happened was I had a herniated disc back in 1996. It had progressed to the point where I couldn't stand for 5 minutes without being in excruciating pain and numbness in my feet, because that disc that popped out, it just constantly pressed against the nerve and shutting off all blood supply and whatever to that, and my feet just stayed numb. And I guess it affected the lat too. Just being that disc pressed up against my nerve just affected my lat being able to come out and stuff. So, and I had surgery about 2 months after the Olympia. The Olympia, I think that year was in September. I had surgery in December.
I see.
Yeah.
So it wasn't from training heavy, it was just the injury.
Injury that I had in 1996 that progressed to the point that I couldn't take it no more.
I see.
But I won 8 Olympias with it, so I was able to maintain it and hold it off for as long as I possibly could. So I think I did a pretty good job.
Yeah, you did, man. That's 8 Olympiads.
There was a lot of times that I was in pain on stage. What happened was my leg would cramp real bad, and I just couldn't move. So there was some times on stage where I just stood still and wouldn't move, because if I did, I'd be in a lot of trouble.
Okay.
Cramps are real painful.